Good evening, everyone. My name is Debbie Wetzler, and tonight we're going to be talking about anti-aging and how to look beautiful, as does my guest, Nancy Walker, who's on here, who looks absolutely gorgeous and about 20 to 30 years younger than what she actually is. But we're going to get started by sharing our screen right now. So when you first talk to people about what they want to look like, most people say they want to look younger, unless you're very young. And so I bring these two ladies up. They're both friends of mine, and they're both lovely ladies. But whose skin would you rather have? Most people would say the skin on the right, which is young, flawless, beautiful looking. The lady on the left is, like I said, absolutely beautiful, but she is showing her wrinkles and her age. And that's what we show to the world. As far as our largest organ, our skin, shows our age to the world as we get older and older. And what happens is when you're 20 years old or younger, your skin rejuvenates every 28 days. Your cells rejuvenate. And that's why baby skin and very young teenagers' skins usually look absolutely beautiful. But as you get to 50 years old and older, it goes to 90 days plus. And that's when you start showing the signs of aging, the wrinkles, the skin tags, the bags, the sags, everything you don't want your face to show. So many people look for the fountain of youth. We'd like to discuss with you tonight the fountain of youth that we've found through Asea. If I told you there were molecules that could literally go and find damaged cells, which wrinkles and tags and everything else are, and could natively, because they're native in your body, go and send a very clear signal to the immune system, and the immune system comes in and starts repairing those. It doesn't cover it up with makeup. It doesn't do anything chemical to inflame your face and make it look younger because it's puffier. It actually is healing your skin. Would you want to know more? And if it's yes, we'll get started. The skincare industry, they're projecting it to be this year $115 billion. Nancy just found these statistics. And it's expected to grow to 194 billion in the next 9 years. So many people are paying a lot of money to buy skincare, and they want natural organic products. They don't want to put a lot of chemicals on their face if they're smart. And women worldwide spend approximately $250 a month on skincare, and men aren't too far behind because men want to look young too. So we'd like to teach you about our skincare system, which is costs a lot less than that does, and actually helps heal your skin. It's the trifecta of products. We have Renew 28, a clay mask, and Radiance, which we're going to go into and show you what each one of these products do. But when you combine those with our full skincare system, then you really notice results usually within 24 to 48 hours, which is pretty amazing. And they created the skincare because they're all about cellular health. And this has nothing bad in it to interfere, because redox molecules will help detoxify you. And some of the women putting on the Renew 28 were having breakouts because they were putting chemicals on their skin. And it was taking those toxins out and breaking their skin out. So we came up with a very clean skincare system so that wouldn't happen. So the first thing I'm just going to tell you very quickly is how to use it. The first thing you want to do is make sure your skin is very clean. And so you're going to use the cleanser and cleanse your face. That gets it ready to receive the redox molecules. So then if you're going to use the clay mask, which they suggest maybe twice a week, you put the clay mask on, let that dry 10 minutes, wash it off, then put on the Renew 28. If you're using the double concentrated advanced serum, then you'd put that on next. And then you go in, once this is all dry, each step you let it dry, then you put on the toner, let it dry, the glow serum, let it dry, and put on the hydrating cream. So let us tell you about each one of those products. Nancy.
First, the first step is to cleanse your skin. So you're either going to use the bentonite clay mask a couple times a week. That's to clean your skin. And on the days you don't use that, you're going to use the foaming cleanser. We recommend twice a day. And the benefits of this cleanser, first of all, it's a foaming cleanser, very thick, very rich and creamy. They say use 2 to 3 pumps. I have never really needed more than 1 pump. These products last a long time, and you don't need to use a lot. A little bit goes a long way. So the number one thing, soothes dry and itchy skin. I can't impress upon you enough that healthy skin is calm skin. It's not irritated, it's not red, it's not itchy. And all of these products make your skin healthier, and so they make your skin calm. This brightens your skin because it exfoliates. It has what's called lactobionic acid in it. And that is kind of a buzzword right now because it's such a wonderful skincare product. Lactobionic acid is an exfoliant. It makes your skin smooth, but even people who have very irritated, sensitive skin can use this because lactobionic acid is very calm. I mean, it's not irritating at all to the skin. So your skin will be smooth and soft and ready to accept the redox signaling molecules in the next step.
The cleanser has the beetroot extract, which delivers long-lasting hydration and helps to maintain the natural skin barrier. Plus, it has PHA, which exfoliates without irritation to help your skin's natural blemishes and dullness. And it also contains oat kernel extract, which helps soothe dry and occasionally itchy skin without leaving it feeling oily.
So the clay mask I mentioned, the clay mask and the foaming cleanser are the 2 ways you're going to clean your skin. Using the clay mask just 2 to 3 times a week over time is going to really improve the texture of your skin. It's going to refine the texture. You're going to have really smooth skin, excuse me, with even pores. It'll reduce the size of your pores. It unclogs your pores, and it attracts dirt and oil and makeup residue from deep within your pores. And the way it does that is the bentonite clay has a negative charge, and all the particles on your skin have positive. They go together like a magnet. It draws out the impurities.
And bentonite has been known, you can even drink it and eat it. It's very detoxifying. It comes from Bentonite, Wyoming, and people go there all the time to bathe in the stuff to get the toxins out of everywhere in their body. So I can tell you that in test results, the clay mask after 30 days, 80% of the people that used it noticed a remarkable improvement in the skin's overall appearance. 87% noticed an improvement in skin smoothness. 67% noticed a reduction in visible fine lines. 50% noticed a reduction in visible wrinkles. 53% noticed an improvement in the reduction of oily skin. 47% noticed a reduction in visible redness. And 60% noticed a boost in skin hydration. Very, very efficient.
So the next step after you cleanse your skin is to put redox signaling molecules on. It increases cell renewal, increases smoothness, sorry, it reduces appearance of wrinkles, increases elasticity and firmness, increases radiance, and increases blood flow. One more word about it. This is a very important step. The redox signaling molecules balance the redox environment in your skin, and it upregulates the production of your natural antioxidants. So don't miss this step. Dermatest did a study for Asea on their skincare products. Renew 28 was one of the products they studied. There was a 4-week study, and they noticed that there was a 21% reduction in wrinkles, 23% reduction in overall wrinkles. Oh, they measured the depth of the wrinkles actually as the study went on, and they got more shallow because the skin kept turning over and kept renewing itself. So 20% improvement in elasticity, 22% improvement in texture, 23% improvement in smoothness, and it also improves skin moisture. Sometimes you'll notice it gets dry in the beginning, but after a month, you're going to have 11% more moisture. So the 12-week study showed a 16% improvement in the appearance of cellulite. I don't know any other product on the market that reduces the actual fat lobules under the skin of cellulite.
Absolutely.
The balancing toner is the next step. It adds healthy probiotics to your skin, lessens redness and flaking, reduces enlarged pores, maintains moisture, and soothes skin sensitivity. This is not like a toner of the past. It is not an astringent. It's not a cleanser. What it does is fortifies the skin barrier, which is the most important thing you could do. Your skin is supposed to protect you from the environment, so we want the barrier of the skin to remain intact and healthy. And this will, when you have enough moisture in your skin, your pores don't get enlarged. If it's trying to attract moisture, that's what causes large pores. So this is a beautiful product.
The toner contains edelweiss, which is a scientifically proven redox compound known to protect and soothe skin sensitivity. The leaf perennial flavonoid helps maintain the skin's biome and improves the appearance of blemished skin. So those are the ingredients in the toner that really help.
The Glow Serum is the next step in the skincare regimen. It increases firmness and elasticity, increases moisture retention, calms your skin. You get immediate hydration, but you also get lasting hydration because it reminds your skin cells how to attract water like our skin cells did when we were young. So it promotes your own body to produce collagen, and it has a safe plant-based retinol. This is the future of skincare. A chemical-based retinol is not necessarily safe for everyone. Pregnant women and nursing mothers cannot use chemically-based retinols, but this is safe for absolutely everyone.
It has a fruit extract, which helps calm and re-energize the skin. The flower extract helps protect and soothe skin sensitivity and soothes the skin, calms it down. The polypeptide 2 helps to even out skin tones that are visibly photo-aged, and all of us are out in the sun at some point, so this helps. The niacinamide is a multifunctional skincare superstar known to aid in your cell's performance, and hyaluronic acid is naturally found in your skin and helps absorb negative impacts from your environment, just like a sponge.
The hydrating cream is the last step in the regimen. It protects your skin from sunlight, pollution, and toxins. It unclogs your pores, softens and hydrates your skin. And it also contains a different plant-based retinol called C-phenyl. And so it exfoliates the skin, making it brighter, reducing photo damage, dark spots, and improves your wrinkles and improves sagging skin because it gives you more elasticity. It boosts your own collagen production.
This is great. And she mentioned the C-phenyl. That supports the skin's natural exfoliation process. The lactococcus fermate lysate, which helps regenerate probiotic bacteria. The tetrahydroxyl absorbate is a powerful vitamin C that protects against free radicals and UV exposure. And the trifluorosity tripeptide 2 is an amino acid peptide that supports skin's elasticity and firmness and improves the appearance of wrinkles and skin sagging. And finally, we drink a product called Radiance, which is absolutely delicious. And here's what it contains.
So the Redox Radiance is a vegan product. It's plant-based, stomach-friendly, very bioavailable. What it is a collection of plant-based peptides, which are amino acids, which are proteins, and they are the exact amino acids in the exact ratios of our skin, hair, and nails. It is not collagen. We are not drinking collagen. We are drinking the building blocks that are very bioavailable and can be absorbed into our body and used right away. So you're going to notice increased hydration in your skin within just 2 weeks. In 45 days, you're going to have fewer wrinkles. You're going to have more hair, increase in volume and shine to your hair, and longer, stronger nails. So collagen made simple.
So what is collagen, Nancy?
Oh, collagen is a structural protein. We say peptides, it's protein. And it's found in all animals, in humans, animals, and it comprises 1/3 of our total protein in our body. So it can be found throughout your entire body. And we need to supplement, but it doesn't really work to supplement with collagen. It's much better to supplement with the building blocks that your body can actually absorb and they can go to work right away.
So if you take collagen, you're actually taking animal collagen, and we'll tell you what that's made up of. It's kind of gross to begin with, and your body has to break that down into gelatin, peptides, the proteins, and the amino acids, then make human peptides, human gelatin, and human collagen. What we start with at Asea is the amino acids that Nancy was just talking about. And so it's much faster to do it this way. And your body is using the amino acids to make the peptides, gelatin, and human collagen much quicker and much less interfering with any digestive issues.
So we call it volagen. And you can see on the right the amino acid composition, and they're in the exact proportion of the ratios of the collagen that's found in our skin, hair, and nails. Why are we using volagen? Because it's 100% plant-based, safe building blocks, easily absorbed by the body, suitable for vegans and vegetarians, and it dissolves in cold water. So you're not going, I would just want to say something. When you're drinking the collagen products you find on the market that are animal collagen, many times your body cannot even break that down. So it's not even usable. You're upsetting your stomach and kind of wasting your money when it comes to that. So what makes, oh, go ahead.
Tell us what makes this different.
Okay, yeah, Asea is different in almost every respect. You can count on a product that is clean, ultra green, pure, and safe. So the Redox Radiance is made with plant-based ingredients ready for immediate use for your body to use and produce more collagen. It's less allergenic than a collagen product. A lower dosage, you don't need as much because your body goes to work right away and makes that collagen. It's targeted for skin, hair, and nails. Although many people are reporting joint improvements as well. It's a multi-targeted approach to skin health, and it's powered by redox. What we mean by that is that it's redox active. There are ingredients in our Renew Advanced products and the Redox Radiance that are redox active, which means they cause redox reactions in our cells. And that improves everything when you balance the redox environment. So traditionally, what you'll find on the market is animal collagen, like Debbie mentioned, made from hooves, bones, and hides of animals. It's pretty gross. We're not supposed to be consuming that, I don't think. It's stigmatized manufacturing process. I'm not sure what that means. So it requires a breakdown process, what we mentioned before. Many times your body can't even break it down to a usable amino acid. So you need much more of it because a lot of it is wasted. So your body works really hard. It can cause you stomach upset, and it may not even break it down enough so that your body can use it. And so we need to take in a lot more just to get a little bit from that.
So the ingredients are holistic, non-GMO, and allergen friendly. And supporting science, we gave this to 55 female participants aged 30 to 60, and every single one of them noticed a difference in hydration, firmness, and suppleness, much better. A difference in the less amount of breakouts and blemishes, and much better looking with noticing taking away fine lines, wrinkles, and dark circles. So it was an amazing scientific, study that we did. It also contains delphinol. Nancy?
Delphinol is just so awesome. And I have to say, before I read the slide, I was taking a Delphinol product for my dry eye syndrome. I'm not making a claim here, but I don't have dry eye syndrome anymore. And the supplement I was taking didn't really help, but when I started drinking Redox Radiance, that's what made a difference for me. So it's the maki berry in it that has this super antioxidant called delphinol. It's it's age fighting and it's a super antioxidant. So it's the most potent antioxidant and superfruit in the world. Plus it tastes good. It's 7 times the antioxidant content of acai and 9 times that of goji berry. It helps to reduce oxidative stress and protect against premature aging.
So the supporting science on this is that vividness, elasticity, collagen, and firmness all went up and increased a great deal, and redness in your skin decreased.
Rice ceramide. This product, Redox Radiance, contains rice ceramide. And that's kind of a buzzword right now in skincare industry. And if you don't know, your own skin contains rice ceramides. And the purpose of that is to help you absorb moisture and attract moisture. If you look at a young person's skin, their skin always looks dewy, and that's from, they have plenty of rice ceramides. So this product restores your ceramides and supports the rebuilding of the outer skin layer, increasing the skin's ability to retain moisture while improving the skin smoothness. In as little as 3 weeks, you'll notice a difference. It's a highly concentrated source of ceramides used to beautify your skin. It promotes the production of more ceramides, and it protects the skin's collagen from damage.
So basically, the collagen support made simple is that it's a plant-based, cruelty-free collagen of amino acids. It's the rice ceramides that are increase the skin's ability to retain moisture, as Nancy just said. Zinc and vitamin C to support collagen formation, which is necessary, and it's powered by the redox, copper, and Chilean maki berry to promote collagen synthesis. So Nancy, if you'd like to.
Okay, so maki berry is full of natural compounds that help decrease free radicals, and that's due to its antioxidant potential. So it protects collagen from breaking down, and then the copper is essential for redox enzymes related to collagen formation. So these products help your own body create its collagen. The copper ions have age-fighting effects on the skin. They're both the redox active ingredients that cause redox reactions in the cells.
And I can say, I know that copper is one of the things that if you have enough of it, your hair doesn't turn white. It keeps its original color. And funnily enough, people have started drinking Radiance and their hair color starts coming in the way it was naturally to begin with. And I can tell you that I'm 74 myself, and I've never done anything to my hair. It's still blonde. It has a lot of blonde and darker blonde in the back and all underneath. And so it's amazing what it keeps doing for people to help them look younger. So this is the back of the box. This just tells the nutrition that we just went over. But if you order it, that's what you will see on the back of the box. And we do have some before and after photos. So I'd like to show you a few. This works for men and women. Peter started using the skincare system in June of 2014. And then when the clay mask came out last year, he added that. And the brown spots, his skin looks great, and he's older and he looks like he's in his 40s. And he's older than that. But he noticed when he started using the clay mask, the brown spots finally disappeared and went away, and the redness is gone. And another one with the clay mask after just 4 weeks, you can notice, especially the wrinkles on her cheeks, which I think make you look a lot older, are greatly decreased. And even the wrinkles, of course, around her eyes. And this is another man who used the clay mask 1 month. And you can notice the wrinkles, especially on his forehead, have disappeared mostly. And then the depth around his nose and mouth is greatly diminished. And the clay mask after 1 month on this lady, again, the wrinkles on her cheeks disappearing. And this was just one use of the clay mask. This is a lady who wanted to see what it would do after just one use. You can see the fine lines already have diminished just after one use of it. And then she started drinking the Radiance. This is the same lady. And she went from day 1 on June 17th to day 65 on August 20th. And even her hairdresser noticed how much more hair she had. And her hairdresser is now wanting to put this product in her hair salon. And you can see the brightness, and just it's shinier, and just looks younger and more healthy. And then the same thing for this lady, another friend of mine who lives in North Carolina. And her hairdresser was the same way. What are you doing? Like, your hair's starting to grow back in. It's starting to get much thicker, because she's definitely older. And you can see it's looking shiny on the top, and you can see the difference in her hair growth. But, and I'll go into one more, but then I'm going to let Nancy speak. Because Nancy's been using the products for a while at this point. This was a good friend of mine, and she went out with her little granddaughter, and she was on the merry-go-round, and her granddaughter started to fall. So she reached to grab for her and banged her upper thigh badly. And she's a little older also, so that bruise probably would have lasted for several months. But you can see that just after about 18 days or so, 20 days, after using the Renew 28, probably several times a day, the bruise was completely gone. So that was pretty amazing. But I definitely invited Nancy on because it's not that she ever looked, that's what I told her, that she ever looked bad or anything, but just the difference in the skin and the way she looks and stuff was quite amazing, I think. And she looks so young and so beautiful. So Nancy, why don't you speak a little bit about what's happened with you?
Reason why I am so passionate about this skincare program is that I have had a lot of skin problems in my life. And now, after drinking Asea Redox and using these Renew Advanced products, drinking the Redox Radiance, I use the whole program. My skin has never been better. And I'm closer to 70 than I am to 65. And I just went to my dermatologist because I had a suspicious spot on my arm that I wanted her to check. And she actually said to me, "You have really good skin. You have plenty of collagen." And so I was like, wow, just out of the blue, she said that. And I used to have, I have had everything you can think of, and we don't make medical claims, but just for demonstration purposes, I've had teenage acne, adult acne, eczema, psoriasis. I've had a lot of skin issues, which is typical when you have autoimmune problems. But I don't have any skin issues anymore because my redox environment in my body, inside and out, is balanced. And when that happens, like I mentioned before, your own body upregulates its native antioxidants so that your skin can be healthy. And when you're healthy on the inside, it's going to show on your skin on the outside.
And it does on you, and you look absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
So let me share again, and I'll go on. This is another friend of mine who was bitten by some kind of spider. She didn't know what it was, but it just wasn't going away. She finally remembered the Renew 28. So when she finally put it on, it very quickly stopped the redness, and then it slowly started disappearing. And so you can see the difference. It looks like it was a long time, but that's because she didn't start using the Renew 28 for a while. This is another man who used the Radiance, and you can see the difference in his pores and in the little brown spots just on his nose, and then around his eyes especially. You can see a big difference in just the 3 months after taking it on both sides, of course. This is Dr. Marty Morin, a good friend of mine, and he is a research veterinarian. He wanted the same cells and the same age cells, so he only put it on half of his face to see what the difference would be. And this was just after 28 days. You could definitely see the depths of the wrinkles on his right side of his face, around his eyes, mouth in another picture, and then around his nose. He did this actually for 3 months, and he started looking like he'd had a stroke. So his wife threatened him, and he started finally putting it on the other side. But even red blemishes, this is such an embarrassment for teenagers, especially. Um, just just using the Renew 28 can take away the redness almost overnight, and then the blemishes start slowly disappearing and going away. This lady lives in Florida. She used the Renew 28 on her neck for a year. It looks like a different neck completely. And another good friend of mine who had the coloration in her skin, it was vividly pronounced. And the redox hadn't really done anything for that. It's helped her in many ways. But when she started drinking the Radiance, her skin coloration started repairing itself. And so now it's very, very light. You can hardly even see it on her. And I need a newer picture so you can see that, but it's amazing. Cellulite, we mentioned that earlier. This was after 16 weeks of application, you notice a big difference in the fat lobules under the skin. And even for scars, we have one wellness center in California that talks about nothing but scars with Renew 28, which is kind of amazing to me because it does so much more. But this was cosmetic surgery. She probably would have had a big keloid scar around her face, but she just kept using the Renew 28 and no cosmetic surgery and only 1 day of discomfort. So, are you excited and ready to get started and look as good as Nancy Walker? If you are, then please get back to the person who sent you here. They can put up a shopping cart of anything you'd like to purchase and send it right to you. You'll have your product coming to you within a couple of days. And be sure and take a before photo so that you can show your friends the difference in the way you look. So I'm going to stop the recording at this point. I'm going to try to stop. There it is.